And we're back. Alright, this should be episode 2 when I put this up finally. Anyway, I've done a lot of work without you. I finished this storage shack. I think it looks pretty nice. I did a lot of caving, a lot of mining. I found an abandoned mine shaft, got these watermelons. I did a lot of mining. Yeah. Bunch of redstone, some more extra coal in there. And today, I've got some more plans. It'll involve this. This is my floating island kit. This is everything I need to make a very nice floating island. But first, I'm going to show you what I did. As I said, I got these watermelons from my mine. I got a nice little wheat farm going here, some pumpkins, a few trees growing around. And if you're wondering why these trees look weird, it's because this did used to be a swamp biome. But because nobody likes swamp biomes, I just went ahead and switched it to a forest biome. Just, it only changes how it looks. It doesn't change anything gameplay-wise, so it's not really cheating. Just, it makes it look nice. Gets rid of that ugly swamp color, without it really changing anything about the game. So down here's the mine. As you can tell, out of far render distance. This is where I'm growing the tall mushroom. Oh, there's a slime. Well, I guess I found a slime chunk. I was wondering where that noise was coming from. Anyway, I did a lot of mining. There's a cave system down there. There's a cave system down at the end. And honestly, the one down here at the end is one of the bigger cave systems that I've ever seen. It took me like 3 trips just hauling out iron and coal, all kinds of stuff. Anyway, now on to actually making the floating island. Alright, here we go. We are now out over nearby the house, and we are going to make a floating island right over here. I have built things kind of like this before, but not sure about this. Maybe, I think a little bit higher than this. Not too much. This is where we're going to be starting. So, when I do one of these, what I usually do, well, we're going to need a cobblestone frames. First thing is get some more cobblestone. Now I have to plan out how exactly I want this to look. I'm going to lay out some framework first of all. That way we can just move around when we build this thing. A lot easier. Oh, that's funny. When I place the block, you can see it appear down there in the water, in the shadow. It's a pretty cool feature. Frame all laid out. So, now what we're going to want to do is just sort of put a few blocks of smooth stone where we're going to want sort of, well, it's hard to describe, but I know you'll see it when this video is all over. At least you'll see what I'm going for in the beginning here. Part of it will start over here. There we go. We've got one part. Thinking maybe something else like right. There we go. Another part. Now let's see here. Maybe a little, I got an idea for that one. One there, there, and there. There we go, that's a much nicer starting area. If you don't know, each of these is going to be the bottom layer of sort of a spike that comes out from under the island. I've made something like this before, it came out looking great. Let's see here. What we're going to want to do now is just go down a few layers. Risky, but it worked. Go out diagonally a little bit. And got a little more cobble on me. Alright then. Thinking there, 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 there. There we go. In case you don't know, I am pretty good with floating islands, but you don't have to take my word for it. You'll see it pretty soon. Alright, now before I actually do anything else up here, what I'm going to want to do is build a water elevator back up, just in case I fall off. Now, in case I fall off, I might actually live, because, you know, there's water down there, but still, it would be a pain to get back up here. So, well, first I need an infant water source up here. Let's see, great, just gonna build something else. Alright, that's the most awkward water source I've ever seen. But it works. Alright. See, we've got one there, one over there that's sort of down, and this one here. Other thing we're gonna need is we're gonna want one that's over here, but we're gonna need more cobblestone. Never bring enough. So I'll pause the recording and go get some more. I'll be right back. Hey guys, I'm back, and looks like we have a little guest on the server right now. You can see him running around down there. I have a feeling a lot of you guys might know who this is. Yep, we got new guy on the server. Anyway, I guess he'll be watching while I build this giant island. Why is he in my storage room? Better not be stealing my stack of iron blocks. Alright, well I got this pillar in place, I went back and got more cobblestone. And finally, ready to do some work over here. And I don't really need F3 on right now, I guess. Let's see. Oop, he's gone there. Oh well, it might have something to do. Let's see, one there, one there. Where else should I put this one? Right there, I guess. Yes, there is actually some reason I'm placing them like this. I can see what this island is going to look like in my head. I'm going to want to have another one over there. Maybe another one over... Yeah, that's the thing about island making. It's very easy to be indecisive. So let's see. Alright, well I'm going to place down a few more of these and I'll be back. Okay, I placed a few more of these stone starting points. Now we're actually ready to start with one of them. This looks like the easiest one to show, so I'm just going to start right here over here. Now I have to jump to this one. Of course I missed it. Alright. I'm going to try this jump again. Huh. That looks really cool from up here at night. Oof, that was close. That would have been embarrassing if I missed it again. Now, what we have to do is just start to fill this thing up layer by layer, sort of like this. When we finish it, we're going to have basically this sort of cool outline shell thing. I'm gonna... should I add layers with you or without you? I guess you might as well watch it. Let's see. A stone block there. There. And... there, there. 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 There, there, there. Alright then. Let's see, should one go here or not? Nah. This is the kind of fun and excitement that come with building floating islands. Let's see. There. There. Alright, we're starting to get this one to actually look like it's coming together. And I think you can actually, with this one, start to see what I'm getting at for floating islands. See how it's sort of forming the base of the bottom of the island? And each of these will sort of go off into the same thing, and it'll sort of form together into this one giant island. It's what I'm going for anyway. I'm hoping it'll look nice when it's all done. It has in the past when I've built things like this. So, I guess that's about enough for this episode. I got about 13 minutes. So, I'll see you next time. I'll work on this a little bit. I'll try to avoid doing too much without you. Might gather some resources too.